Here's how I make my homemade tomato sauce. Hello everyone and welcome to Kusina ni JJ. I harvested quite a bit of tomatoes and I made sure that I had enough to make a good batch of sauce. So what I do is I mix some cherry tomatoes and some Roma tomatoes. So I remove all the seeds and with the Roma tomatoes I just cut them in quarters, then cut the core, which is basically where the seeds are attached to. So once you remove that, as you can see there, there's no seeds left and you are left with that meaty part of the tomato. And once all the tomato is seeded and roughly chopped, simply add some chopped garlic and chopped onion on this one. And if you are a gardener like me, this is one way to preserve your tomato. I don't do canning, but I do put them in a freezer. So I just simply add some salt and pepper and some dried oregano on this one. Okay, so this is my recipe and this is how I like to make my simple tomato sauce. And um, we're going to give this a good mix. And now we're going to bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil now, as you could see, there's some, the water is coming out, which is the juice from the tomatoes. And by removing the core and the seeds, it's actually save you a little bit of time reducing the liquid out of the tomatoes. And well, that's what I find anyway. So after 1 hour of cooking our tomatoes, it is now nice and tender and it's ready for the immersion blender. And I love this little gadget. It's inexpensive to buy and it's a super simple to use. And just give the tomato a quick buzz and it's good to go. And of course, if you guys don't have any immersion blender, you could press this in a food processor or a blender. But make sure to take an extra caution as it is really hot. So this tomato sauce is now ready. And if you want it a little bit thicker, simply cook it a little bit longer until you get the consistency that you want. Make sure that you cool this completely before packing them in a freezer bag and make sure to label them accordingly. And there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.